some guy, he like came into Wexford, this like Italian guy, and like he like took over, like he was just some random guy.
It's so stupid.
And everyone started like loving him, being like
he became a celebrity.
Give me a cool Italian name, we'll call him that, because I don't want to give him the real name.
Go for Giuseppe.
Okay, so Giuseppe moves into Wexford. He's an unknown guy, right? Well, this was in at least my parents' circle of friends, but this guy came in. Everyone's like, who is this guy? And he's like, I'm buying this restaurant. He bought a restaurant. And then everyone's like, wow, he bought the restaurant. He's amazing. And then he just started like going to everything, like being the host of everything, every party. He was just there, right? And everyone's like, wow, he's such an interesting character. Where did he come from? He married some woman. He jumped into like, do you remember when you visited Wexford? There was like this like shit river in the middle of town.
Yes, I do remember that.
He literally was like, if this football team wins, I'm going to jump in that river. And then they won. He jumped in. He cut his leg open on a shopping trolley. He got a tetanus shot.
Oh my! Wait, he almost like had like a septic infection where he had like a wound with like shit inside of it.
Yeah. And then one day, my uncle told me this story where he was hanging out with my dad, my uncle, and then he was just like, hey,
Nemo,
take a drink of this coffee, right? And
Nemo
was like, no, I don't want to do that. He's like, go on, take a drink. And my uncle took the lid off the coffee and he put his finger in it and it like scalded him, like, and he's just like, you got me. Like, he pretty much was like, I'll get you another time.
Oh my! He tried to burn.
Yeah,
this guy's
he's like this crazy fucking guy. And then eventually one guy was like, you know, this guy's kind of like, he owes me a lot of money. And then he started going around asking everyone else, being like, hey, like, you guys know Giuseppe, like, does he owe you money? And everyone was like, he owes me thousands of dollars.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I know, he was crazy.
This guy just came over and took over a whole town.
Yeah, and then once, like, the word got out that he owed everyone thousands of dollars, he literally just fucking bailed and no one ever heard from him again. And he married a girl, like, he married a woman, and he just left her.
And he left the wife?
Yeah, it was fucking
wild.
wild.
I love, dude, this guy's probably been all over the world doing that.
Probably.
Moves to the country, jumps into the shit
He was
river.
like getting like interviews on the radio and shit. Everyone's like, so who are you? It was fucking, it was the weirdest shit ever. Like,
that is like an episode of a TV show.
It really is.
A new guy moves into town and everyone loves him. And then he gets a septic
it was
wound in his
literally
leg.
like Armin Tamzarian shit. It was like crazy. But yeah, wherever he is, I hope he's dead.
Wherever you are, please let everyone know you're safe. We need to know you're okay. These ice crystals, I don't get it.
He really fucked up people though. Like he left like a devastated family and shit. It was really sad.
He left a big black hole.
Pretty much.
A big Giuseppe-shaped hole.
Hopefully he got karma and comeuppance.
It sounds like he did just by the fact that he got called out to begin with.
Yeah, the guy who called him out was like a hero.
I love that he jumped into a big river and got a big cut on his leg.
Dude, the river is disgusting.
Giuseppe, you're so septic.
Yeah,
there's this place in Wexford called the Crescent where it's just literally a bowl of shit.
And he probably drank a little bit from it too when he jumped in.
I'm trying to think if there was any other Giuseppe stories that were funny.
That Scalding story is fucking scary because he's like a demon. He tried to trick somebody into burning them up.
No, he was like an evil bastard.
He sounds like it.
But he was also charismatic enough to take over the whole town.
That's what's scary about it, though. Is it kind of makes you think like, oh, all these people around me are just fucking susceptible to getting Giuseppe.
If Giuseppe had run for like public office, if you like ran for mayor of Wexford, do you think he would have won?
I believe he tried.
Really?
I believe he tried, yeah.
And he didn't win?
Nah.
Did he do okay? Did he do okay?
I don't think so.
It's me, Giuseppe.
He kind of feels like a guy where he was like this big, fat, bald Italian man. And it kind of feels like maybe like the nice Irish Wexford people were like, wow, how exotic. But back in Italy, he was probably just some schlubby like
shit
that nobody would fall
like a
for
reject,
this shit.
Yeah. Well, it's like a big fish or a small fish in a a big fish in a small pond. I mean.
Exactly.
Tomar. The end.
Great.